everybody doing? Welcome to A Country Girl's Cooking with Rhonda. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube channel. I really would. So if you would, subscribe and hit that like button, and it surely would help me a lot. So thank you. I haven't made very many videos. If you check out one of my short videos, I made a spumoni pie. Spumoni is the 3 different flavors of ice cream, cherry and pistachio and chocolate. And I made a video, but for some reason, I guess I was just so tired, I kept saying spamonti. And I'm like, when I watched my video, I said, well, that's not right. So I didn't post it. And but I did make a short video on how to make it, and it's absolutely delicious. I discovered that when we took a couple of my grandkids a couple of years ago to a water park, and it was so hot, and they had an ice cream stand, and they had spumoni ice cream, and I got it, and I was hooked. I haven't had it in a long, long time because I'm trying to stay off of sweets, but I did have a little bite of that, and Randy liked it also, but he is still pretty sick. He's coughing and coughing and coughing. I'm trying to take care of him, y'all. I'm still trying to get well too, but I'm trying. I'm gonna make something I hope is quick and easy. I normally make my own sauce, but I'm gonna make some fettuccine, chicken fettuccine and broccoli Alfredo. And I'm gonna add some mushrooms for us and for a person that lives nearby. Lost his wife, and they're good friends of mine. And I haven't seen them in a while, but I'm gonna make them or make him something to eat. And so just keep them in your prayers. It was a shock. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this, and I got some chicken over here. It still froze. But I think that I can probably put it in the frying pan. They're like little chicken tenders, and they're Tyson. And I got all of this chicken at a really good price. I wished it was thawed out so I could pull these little tendons out, but it's just the way it goes sometime, you know. So I'm gonna put those in this frying pan over here with some olive oil. I'm gonna saute them a little bit, and then I'm gonna get my noodles on, and I bought some sauce. Like I said, I normally make everything from scratch, but today is it's gonna be Prego Alfredo. I got 2 jars of this. This is tasty. It's nothing wrong with this at all. And then I got some fresh Parmesan, and I got some of this too. And then I've got some shiitake mushrooms and a bag of bird's eye. That's my favorite. Broccoli. And then I got some bread. It's 5 cheese Texas toast. Everything's bigger in Texas, so they say. I don't know. But let me get my pan going and get it hot, and I'll be back. Y'all hang with me. So I've got some onions and some shiitake mushrooms sauteing in way too much olive oil, but because I put it in there to cook my chicken, and I thought, well, daggone it, I gotta saute this, but it'll all get mixed up. It's just good olive oil. Say hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Look. He's sick, y'all. Bless his heart. My baby's sick. But anyway, so I'm just sauteing those. And if you've never tried this, it's delicious. It really is. And I wanted to say, a lot of people think that a mushroom is a mushroom, but it's not. Shiitakes, their texture is a little bit different, and they got a totally different flavor than Baby Bella's. Baby Bella's is more of an umami, more so than the button mushrooms, and that's the white mushrooms. But I've been freezing my mushrooms if I think that I'm not going to eat them in time, because before they get gross and slimy, I freeze them, because I'm finding that produce doesn't last long at all. And I saw where somebody said wrap up your produce in aluminum foil in the refrigerator and it will last longer. Well, I had to go to the grocery store again yesterday because I spent a fortune in food. Randy said, since you started that cooking channel, you spend more in groceries. And I do. I probably do. But I'm trying to do different things. But I need to wash some of those vegetables. And I try to do that, but sometimes I just don't get around to it. Yesterday, I was exhausted. I cleaned out my pantry. You would not believe the bags of stuff that I threw away. I mean, there was cereal in my pantry that had been there, I couldn't tell you how long. It was just hard. It stuck together. And I had to get rid of some stuff that, just wasn't nobody could eat it. I would have donated it, but you can't eat it. And I got me some containers and put some flour, got me some little cheap containers at Walmart and put my flour and my cornmeal, and I need to get a few more. But I did do that. But I need to put this on a pan, and I will do that soon. But I want to let it thaw out so it won't take so long to cook. Hey Paula, how you doing? Hello Hope, how are you doing? I got some sweet people. I wanted to tell y'all once again that if y'all have not watched this lady right here, she is great. She's got some of the coolest recipes. It's called Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Y'all look her up, subscribe to her channel. She's new also, okay? She's got 393 subscribers. She's got 56 videos, but I'm telling y'all, well, where did it go? This phone is just something else. Look, y'all, she makes some of the coolest stuff, and her thumbnails are just awesome. But y'all need to look her up. She's retired, I think that's what she said, and she makes a lot of wonderful stuff. So, and Paula, Hope, and Kay, and Colleen, my sister Linda, everybody, my granddaughter Zoe. Hello, hello. So I've got these sauteed and they're floating in olive oil. I'm gonna try to drain that out. Well, at least it's good olive oil. All right. Yeah, the shiitakes has got a bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a peppery taste, I guess you could say. And I need to add some salt to this. The pot's hot enough now. I'm going to add some of this chicken to my pan. It's still a little froze, but it's okay. It'll thaw out. But I wanted to get some of these gristles out. I guess I could cut them out after I cook the chicken. I need one of those splatter things. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's breakfast. I know, I'm weird. I can't help it. Alright. It's a popping all over me. If I can get one more piece in there. I guess that's enough. Alrighty. Got one more piece I'd like to put in there. There we go. Rinse those tongs off. Now I'm going to put some pepper. Oh, I cleaned out my Lazy Susan too, y'all. So, that'll probably stay straight for about a week. I need some salt. And I got something else I'm going to add. I have some squeezable Italian herbs. I'm just going to squeeze a couple of squirts of that in there. And let that cook. And I keep some of my bread in my microwave up here. And I was cooking something yesterday, day before yesterday. Let me move this. And I had turned the burners off, and I had to take something out of it. I took my bread out to melt some butter or something, and it fell on my burner, and it was hot. And thank goodness it was just a loaf that only had like one piece of bread left in it. But it melted all over this burner, and I had to scrape and scrape to get it off. Oh, me. So, I'm just wiping some of this splatter up with some bleach. Just a little bit, y'all. It's not pure bleach. It's just some cleaner. It's not really bleach. It's, I don't know why I call it bleach. It's just got antibacterial stuff in it. And I'm just gonna let this cook for a few minutes, and I'm gonna flip it over, y'all. I'm gonna pepper this side also. I don't think I need to salt the other side, but I just want to put a little pepper on it. And it's cooking. And then I'm going to put it all together in two separate dishes, and I'm going to bake it. Y'all, I'm going to put a little bit of paprika on it. I think that makes it yummy. Just a little bit. And it's almost ready. Y'all, when you're cooking chicken, always keep your tongs clean, washed off. Because each time, you know, you turn it, and then it's going to get done, and then you're going to have all that raw chicken on your tongs. So I go back and forth and, you know, wash them. I know that's a lot, but, or you can have 2 sets of tongs sitting out. But I think it's better to be safe than sorry. It's really tender chicken. And it was frozen, Tyson's. I cut up my frozen broccoli. Well, it's thawed out pretty much. And I cut it up into some, you know, smaller pieces. So, sorry about that, guys. I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch this chicken being cooked. So, I'm going to come back when I get ready to throw my noodles in. And I'm going to break my fettuccine noodles in half. Italians don't like it when we do that. Actually, my DNA test says that I'm part Italian too, so, and British. But it don't bother me. I'm gonna cut this and see if it's ready. And it is ready because it shreds. Cooked chicken shreds. You can't see it, I'm sorry. See how it was shred? And it's not pink. And you can tell by pressing on it too that it's done. Oh my. Y'all, that is good. That's tasty. Just cooking it like that. Wow. Daggone. And it's really tender. All right, let me get a plate. All right, I don't want to overcook it. Oh, it's so good, just cooking it in that olive oil and the where I cook the mushrooms and onions. I tell you what, that's some good olive oil. I ordered me some more. I could make my own sauce, but since I bought it, I'm not going to. But I am going to heat up my broccoli in this right here. I think it'll be good. That'll give it some more flavor. Alrighty. I'm just kind of giving this a once over in these flavors. And you kind of want to salt each element. Tell you what, Randy looks so weak-eyed. Okay. There we go. Wipe the side of this pan off. All right, let me set this somewhere. For it to cool off. All right, I switched burners. I'm gonna try to cut this fettuccine and break it in half, because it's pretty thick stuff right there. Breaky. Do y'all break y'all's noodles? I was watching the Food Channel one day, and one of the chefs, he said, that is a big no-no. I think it was Scott on Food Network. Scott Conant. He don't like that. All right, it's up on high. All right, there's a whole box of Barilla fettuccine noodles. All right, I'm gonna rinse off my tongs, clean them. I have a bowl of soapy water in my sink. I always try to keep it when I'm cooking. Alrighty. Now we want to stir this around so they won't stick together. And I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my water. That helps it. You know, there's other ways you can make this. You can take your chicken, if it was thawed out, you can do it frozen and put it in your sauce and cook it like that with your broccoli, and then take it out and add your noodles. I don't know about putting uncooked noodles in there. I don't know how that would turn out. But I like using some of my pasta water sometime in my sauces too. I'm just making sure they're not sticking. And then I'm gonna let it boil. Okay. Now the box said let it cook for 12 minutes. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be enough for everybody. So I'm going to cook, which we like angel hair pasta better anyway. So I'm gonna cook, Randy and I, some angel hair. Now I'm preheating my oven to 350. And I've got this pan here. It's disposable, and I sprayed it with some butter, cooking spray, butter flavored. You can use any kind you want. Any kind you want. And I'll be right back. Okay, I don't want to cook them all the way because they're going to have to cook in the oven a little bit. You know, and it's going to have some carryover cooking with the sauce. So I'm going to try to drain these. And I'm going to try to do it this way. That's the stupidest oven sometimes. Look at it, y'all. It's doing its own little thing because it got water on it. Wow. Let me get my other little thing here. Where is it at? Where is it at? It's for noodles. Here it is. Okay. Let's try this. I made some fettuccine noodles one day from scratch. Y'all need to look at my, they're not this pretty, but they were delicious. If you haven't seen it, it's I made a video of it. And I'm going to tell you what, homemade pasta is so much tastier. And it doesn't take hardly any time to cook. And it's so easy to make. I want to make some ravioli, some type of ravioli. All right, I think that's it. I think. Okay, move this back there. Move this one over here. And this is my angel hair. How many of y'all like angel hair pasta? Okay. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. Coming, y'all. I'm a-coming. I'm coming, y'all. All right. Let me see if I can't get y'all on this crowded bar. And it ain't a bar you can sip at. You know what I mean? Not that kind of bar. Okay. I have some mozzarella cheese in a bag. If I can get it open. Smell it, make sure it's okay. And I have this Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna if you jars don't open, hit it like that. And it's supposed to come open. It's supposed to. My hands are slippery. Please come back to me. They're gone. Try this gripper here. Maybe it'll work. There we go. These are homemade grippers. Goodness gracious. Whew. I'm gonna put a little sauce down. And if I have enough noodles, I can freeze them. You can freeze just about anything, you know. And get some chicken in here. Cut it up in like a little bit bigger than bite-sized pieces. That's enough. Y'all, I thought y'all could see. It's gonna fall over. And then I'm gonna take some of these veggies and just sprinkle some over. Save some for ours. And my hands are clean, y'all. And some broccoli. All right. And some mozzarella. Parmesan. Then we're going to add some noodles. And they're hot. I need to put some olive oil on them. They're a little sticky. Hold on. Loosen them up a little bit with a little bit of olive oil. Okay. I may have enough noodles. I don't know, y'all. I'll ask him what he wants. Alrighty. Pour the rest of the sauce over it. Let me add just a little bit of water to that, or milk, something. In there. And spread it around. Here we go again. A few more noodles to that. Alrighty, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I ought to stir it up. What do y'all think? Yep, I think that'd be the best thing to do. I'm glad y'all told me to do that. Because I've never made one of these before. And that's the best thing to do. Thank y'all for telling me that. It makes it look prettier too. I know my sister's saying, stir it up, Rhonda. Just stir it up. Oh yeah, that makes it prettier. Then you can see what all is in it. Y'all, I'm just not thinking. Y'all gotta bear with me. All right. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit more parm on it. And some mozzarella. And you can take shredded parm and put on it too, but I like the mozzarella on it. And I'm gonna cover it with a little bit of foil so the cheese won't burn. And we're gonna let it cook, we're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna do ours with the, those noodles. I'm just gonna put it all in here and stir it up. I love angel hair pasta. I guess that's enough. Alrighty. Y'all, I have never made it like this in my life. I've always just made it homemade and made my sauce and just put it over there like that. Because it's just cream and Parmesan. Making a mess. I think that's enough noodles, really. Get some pepper. I put that on 35 minutes instead of 20. I'll check it in about 20. Okay. Add some Parmesan and some chicken chicken. Now this is smaller than what I made them. My hands are clean. They are clean. Mushrooms. And I'm gonna stir this up. I hope I have enough sauce. That's good, y'all. I wish my hands would work right. You know what? That's just gonna be good enough for us. That's gonna be just fine. It's good, y'all. Wowza, wowza. That's why I haven't been posting any videos, because I'm just not, my hands ain't working right, and I'm tired, I've been sick, and I just feel like I just ain't thinking things through. But I guess that'll make for a good video. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of this pasta water, if I can find some. This is a little bit of that pasta water. And this is dirty now. Oof. And stir it around a bit. And that'll help it. Let me get one more ladle. Because you don't want it to be dry as a bone, you know. And this pasta water, it's, you know, it has a thickening agent in it now because we cooked the pasta in it. And it'll make a silkier sauce. And I put too many noodles in it, but you know what? That's okay. Because I love noodles. All right. Wipe the sides off. Keep it clean. Things chipped. All right. Some mozzarella, some mozzarella. Alrighty, and there we have it, folks. there we have it, folks. Let me get this up before I step all in it. And I'm gonna stick that in the oven in just a minute. And I think it's gonna be really good. But like I said, I've never made it like this. And I was thinking, why didn't you stir it up? I'm just tired. I'm just tired, y'all. Anyway, and then I'm gonna cook the bread. And then we're gonna eat. I could fix a tossed salad, but I know he's not gonna want one. Y'all, look at these little mini biscuits I made this morning. Look at the layers in there. They're so good. Mini biscuits. You make some mini sausage patties and put on that. Y'all, I don't like the flavor of most olive oil, but the one that I showed y'all on my other videos. Where'd it go? This one, it is so good. The extra virgin, bright and peppery by La Angel. It's so good. Y'all need to try it. It's got your born date on it. It's a product of Spain. It's early harvest, cold pressed. Look at there, y'all. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper on it. And I'm gonna wrap it up in foil and I'm gonna take it to him. I hope that he's home. Y'all hear Randy coughing? Alrighty. Alright. I'm gonna get the bread out in a minute. Hey y'all, I just got back from taking the food down there. Keep them in your prayers. God knows everybody's needs. But anyway, I got my food in the oven, and it'll be ready in a few minutes. My Alfredo, chicken broccoli Alfredo. I'm not gonna make Randy come up here and taste this food because I'm gonna take his downstairs because he's still sick. Y'all just forgive me for not being myself. Okay, I'm sorry, but it'll be better. And it's almost ready. Hope, this message is for you. Hope, I got some Fritos today. I'm gonna try that Frito pie that you made because it looked delicious. Hey, y'all, it's ready. It is ready, ready, ready. Here we go. Daggone phone. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to start it again. This is it. And ours is made with angel hair pasta instead of the fettuccine. And that's just fine with me. Hold on, honey. He's ready to eat, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna try it and then I'm gonna take him his food, y'all. Oh. Delicious. Y'all make this. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe. It's good. Hit the like button and share it. I appreciate it. Y'all pray for the family. God knows who they are. Thank you so much. Pray for Randy.